Hi everyone. So today I'm going to talk about importance of sleep, which is generally compromised nowadays since people are working from home. They are overworked and they are not taking proper sleep and trying to compensate on weekend. So they try to sleep more on weekend, thinking, okay, fine, I'll be taking more rest. But since you're working throughout the day, you have proper food, you are doing exercises, and there is proper digestion. Everything is happening, and if you're not sleeping properly, you're just ignoring the fact that sleep is the time when your body goes into repairing mode. Body releases good hormones, growth hormones during that time, which is helping you in proper body function. So if you're not sleeping on time, you're compromising on those parts. So there are 7 ways to find out whether you are sleep deprived or not, and if these things are happening, you have to fix it, and so that you feel more better, you feel more energetic, you feel more healthy, because sleep is going to impact each and everything. So there are 7 things which can tell you whether you are sleep deprived or not. So number one will be energy levels. So doesn't matter how well you eat, how many supplements you take, you are going to feel tired throughout the day, you will be fatigued throughout the day. So that is one sign that you are sleep deprived. Your second sign will be that you won't be able to focus much on your work. There will be lack of concentration, there will be lack of creativity in your work. So if that is happening recently, definitely you are sleep deprived. So just make sure that, yeah, figure out that. Your third thing will be unwanted weight gain, because since you're not sleeping on time, your cortisol level will always be on higher side, and your growth hormones will be at the lower side. So that can speed up your weight gain, and also that will impact your hunger. So you will have unnecessary craving for a lot of junk and unnecessary food. Fourth will be there will be more fast aging process, because if you're not sleeping on time, as I said, cortisol level will increase, and that will break down your collagen is a protein which is important for elasticity of your skin. And yeah, so cortisol level will always have opposite impact on your skin and aging process. So that also can be one sign. And you will also see that you are not having enough stamina and energy to do your workout. Yes, so if anyone who's doing weight training or any vigorous workout, they can always relate to it, that they won't find enough energy to lift their weight or maybe do that circuit training. So yes, so that can also impact your stamina and energy for your exercises. Obviously your immunity will go for toss, because if your body is not repairing properly, and your good hormones are not getting secreted, your immunity level will definitely decrease, and you will see that you will be more prone for common cold, cough, and other issues also. So if you're facing any of these things, then yes, you are sleep deprived. So now what to do about it, how to fix that? So there are certain things which we can definitely work on. So the first thing what you can do, also try not to yeah, you will another thing that people try to sleep a lot and still they feel they are tired. So quality over quantity always works better. So fixing your sleep cycle, that's what is called circadian rhythm. So if you're working on your body according to sunlight, and like you're getting up on time, you're sleeping on time, that is always going to have more positive effect in your sleep quality and also in your overall health. Yes. Okay, so there are certain things which can be done to improve your sleep quality, because that is the time when your hormone growth hormone secretion is much better, which is responsible for much better fat burning process and your muscle building process. So the first thing which you have to do is expose yourself to sunlight. Yes, we all know it is important to get sunlight for vitamin vitamin D. But another thing, what happens when you expose yourself to sunlight is your serotonin level will build up in your body. Serotonin is a hormone which get converted into melatonin, which is a sleep hormone basically. So to have a quality sleep, you need enough of melatonin in your body. So yes, exposing yourself to sunlight is going to help you in that. Another thing would be that blue light. You need to keep away yourself from blue light, which is your mobile, TV, and laptop and all. Yes, people work, just before they go to bed, and they just, and then what happens, because that blue light is going to make your mind more alert, you are not going to have a sound sleep and a perfect sleep. So try to avoid that blue light at least 2 hours before you go to bed. For me, what works best is switch off your wi-fi. So once you switch off your wi-fi, obviously you don't have anything to do in mobile and laptop, so you can always avoid that. Third would be is eating your dinner early. Yes, it is, it's not for weight loss or anything, but when you eat on time, when you eat your dinner at least 2-3 hours before your bedtime, your, because digestion also takes time. It takes at least 2-3 hours for your body to digest food properly. So if you're not, and obviously again there will be metabolic hormone which will get secreted to digest your food. So if you just eat and sleep, obviously that process has not been done, and then other process of repairing your body has to start. So always there will be issue in sleeping well. So make sure that you eat your food, whatever you want to eat, whether it's high protein, low carb, whatever you have decided for yourself, but try to eat at least 2-3 hours before, so that your digestion has been, like, it's done, and then other process of repairing your body will start once you sleep. Okay, another thing which can be, yeah, done, yeah, this is very important, that a lot of people feel that they don't have a good quality sleep, and that thought process will always be theirs. You just see what you do before you go to bed. A lot of time we just watch a lot of videos, or depends, maybe reading, or I think we just watch a lot of series nowadays on Netflix or any other. So when your mind is active, it is not empty with the thoughts, and immediately when you are going to bed and sleep, the thought process will not stop. And even though after you get up after 7 hours and 8 hours, you will always feel that still you are not feeling fresh. So you have to empty your mind, and so obviously for that you need to avoid any kind of disturbance which you create in your mind by reading something maybe complicated. You can read normal books and all, but something which is like you have to put your mind in that, or you're watching videos or news which can basically impact your sleep quality. So make sure you try to basically not very mentally active at least an hour before when you go to bed. Okay, and yeah, meditation can be also a good idea when you are going to sleep. I know people feel that meditation means that candle, and then closing your eyes for 10-15 hours, and just go into deep meditation. No, not that. Actually, if you, yeah, that's another kind of meditation. But if you just for 2 minutes you just do little breathing, and you just close your eyes, that itself is sufficient to relax you just for 2 minutes, not much. And yes, that will definitely help you in getting more better sleep. Another thing is we keep a lot of lights on after like sunset. So try to dim lights like around 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9, like don't, it should not be complete dark, but try to dim all the lights, so that that melatonin process which increases after like sunset around 8 and 9, it will start in your body. So it will be good for you to get good quality sleep. Yes, so yeah, so these are the things which you can follow. Yes, another thing, people who are not able to sleep because of their work, not just because they are watching something and doing something else. So if because of your work you are not able to sleep maybe completely for 6, 7 or 8 hours, and you just end up sleeping only 4 or 5 hours, So taking power naps in afternoon will definitely be helpful. Just power naps, not sleeping for 2 3 hours. So try to take power naps in the afternoon. That will also build a stamina and good energy. So don't miss your good quality sleep, because that is the time when your body goes into repairing mode. A lot of growth hormones get secreted, which is important for fat burning, which is important for muscle building, which is important to manage hormonal function, which will impact your thyroid, PCOD, diabetes, and all. So yes, I hope this video will be helpful for you guys to correct your sleep patterns. So just check whether you are sleep deprived or not, and just try to do something.